What's up, heroes? Welcome to Comics Connor Coffee. My name's Connor. This is really just water. Let's talk comics. Today we're talking Wonder Woman. So, I have to say it, if you haven't seen Wonder Woman yet, what are you doing watching this video? Go out to the movie theaters right now and catch the movie right now. But anyways, spoiler warning. Do not watch this video if you have not seen Wonder Woman yet, because I will be talking a little bit about the plot, and there's probably going to be spoilers. Also, we're going to talk about kind of my future videos coming up, so that will kind of be at the tail end of the video. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me live. Or if you're on the replay, either on Facebook or YouTube, thank you for joining me. And I'm so excited to talk to you today. So, spoiler warning, everybody who hasn't seen Wonder Woman, get out of here. Let's talk Wonder Woman. This movie was freaking awesome. I really enjoyed it. It was probably one of my favorite superhero movies. I don't know if it would be my favorite, but it was extremely entertaining, and I thought for a solo film, an origin story and a coming of age of the character, I thought it was a phenomenal storyline and plot to that, and they also explained a lot of her backstory very well, which I really appreciated. Also, if we're just talking box office, it's number 4 on the superhero list of opening weekends, which is incredible for the DCEU finally picking it back up, so I'm super excited for that. Wonder Woman is carrying the DCEU, but I honestly like Batman v Superman and Man of Steel. All you guys that are super picky, whatever, I think we're all winning when superheroes are doing well, so I enjoy it. But anyways, Wonder Woman starts off in Themyscira, and it was just, it starts off about a few months after Batman v Superman, with her in the Louvre in Paris, and she gets the picture from Bruce, the actual picture of her and Steve Trevor and the rest of the gang. And I thought that was a really great tie-in for how it's connected to the DCEU. And then it flashbacks to Themyscira, and we get awesome shots of the Amazon warriors and them fighting and learning to fight, and Diana wanting to learn to fight and be a warrior. And as she is getting older and training, she is becoming more advanced than any of the other warriors. But then also I love that Queen Hippolyta gave a lot of the backstory of just the Amazons, and really told us what was happening in the Justice League trailer, and told us a lot about how they were at war, and they fought against the forces of Darkseid. They fought with the human race and stuff. Anyways, flash forward to the fight scene on the beach, and freaking Robin Wright in this movie, the general of the Amazons, was incredible. Her jumping off that shield and shooting the 3 guys with the arrows was just freaking dope. And then they even flash back to it kind of when they're fighting in the village, and she's gonna jump up into the bell tower, and Steve goes, "Diana, shield!" and they leap off of Diana leaps off of the shield to the bell tower. So I thought that was really cool. But I love her going with Steve to London. I mean, we saw all this in the trailer of her, saying it's hideous, and some of their talks on the boat were so stinking funny. Just her not ever meeting a man before, and the comedy there was just hilarious. So I love the humor there, but I like that there wasn't too much humor in the movie. There was definitely obviously it was humorous, her coming to civilization and meeting man, and and that's just a humorous thing. I mean, her in London was hilarious, her carrying her shield and sword around everywhere, and that does not go with that outfit, and so but I love that fact, and I thought that was really humorous, and I think that was a good touch to the movie. But anyways, the fight scenes in this movie were so dope. Like, she was just so BA in this movie, and we saw a lot of that in Batman v Superman, her going against Doomsday. But honestly, like, it seemed like she was holding back against Doomsday, because in this movie, she was just full on destroying folks. I mean, jumping into that building and taking on like 15 dudes was so epic. But I loved, the movie, I heard rumors that Sir Patrick was actually, oh my gosh, I lost his name right now, Ares, God of War. But then, honestly, the movie made me believe that Ludendorff was Ares, like the God of War, and for a minute, whenever she, spoiler warning again, seriously, if you're still here, you're crazy. But when she kills Ludendorff, I was like, crap, man, that was so lame. Like, I legitimately believed that he was Ares. I was like, man, that was the lamest fight. And then Sir Patrick came back, and I was like, oh, that's right, he's Ares. And their fight was the fight that I was hoping for. The final boss fight was so dope. He comes out of the fire and makes his mask and everything. It was just so stinking cool. Man, but I loved the Chris Pine really made me feel like it was Steve Rogers. I mean, everything. I saw all these memes on Instagram today about how there was, two Chris's named Steve in World Wars, died on a plane, left a piece of jewelry with the woman they love, and legitimately that is how it went. So, but I love their scenes. I like that it was somewhat of a love story, but they didn't make it over romantic at all. They really just kept it to Wonder Woman's storyline and her origin. We got to see a lot of her powers in this movie. She freaking flew, and that made me flip my lid. And I'm pretty sure she was flying at the end too, so I'm pretty excited about that. But all in all, I really enjoyed this movie. It was one of the better superhero movies. It was an incredible, fighting movie. All of the fight scenes were extremely intense. It was cool how they shot the movie, just to show how fast she is and how powerful she is, and how when she hits something, she hits it hard. And so that was really cool how they shot it. Kind of like Man of Steel. It kind of reminded me a lot of what Man of Steel looked like, with how Superman was moving in Man of Steel and how they shot that. Yeah, but anyways, I don't really understand why, oh no, sorry. Rather, it was such a good movie that I love it for the DCEU, just to kind of relaunch it, and I'll be really, really interested to see how they use her character and how they use this momentum going into Justice League. I'll be super excited for that. Obviously, I'm super stoked to see Flash in that. Favorite superhero, so I'll be super stoked for that. And Justice League looks phenomenal, but I was definitely more excited for this movie, and it did not disappoint in the slightest. Patty Jenkins did an incredible job. Gal Gadot was incredible as Wonder Woman. The acting of acting like you have never met a man before and coming into a world that you didn't even know existed, was really, really good, and she deserves a lot of praise for that. And then Chris Pine as a supporting actor, me and Kayla were talking about yesterday just how phenomenal he was as the supporting role, and I thought he was, extremely funny, and just a great supporting actor for Wonder Woman. And I'll be interested to see if they use any, I mean, because they're definitely going to do a Wonder Woman 2, I assume, just because of how much money they made this weekend. I mean, they made like over $100 million just this weekend in the U.S. alone, and I believe in the domestic markets. You guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I believe in like globally, they made about 225 million. So I would only assume that they would do a Wonder Woman 2, and so I'll be interested to see if they use anything with Chris Pine in those movies. You know, obviously he's dead, so he's not going to be in future movies, but any flashbacks or anything like that would be cool, I think. But all in all, I love this movie. Highly recommend it. If you haven't seen it and you just watched all these spoilers, I'm sorry, but I gave you so many warnings. But I mean, it was a great superhero film, and they did a great job with this, and I think it will launch DC and launch superhero movies. I mean, really, and woman solo movies. I mean, I had no doubt that this movie was gonna just destroy, because I mean, literally, I was watching the trailer in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. The trailer came on before, and I was like teary-eyed, because I was like, oh, it's gonna be so dope. I'm so excited. So I had no doubt. I mean, it was gonna blow up. And honestly, I mean, the woman solo film aside, I mean, it's just a phenomenal movie. So go check it out. Anyways, I wanted to talk also about my future videos this week that I'm going to be making for YouTube and also Facebook. So if you're still with me, thank you for watching me live today. And if you're watching the replay either on Facebook or YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and leave a comment below what bonus videos you want to see this summer, because I make superhero workouts and also superhero videos just like this one, where I talk about my opinion on the movies and on comics. And also, I talk about these people's workouts that they do to get in shape for these movies. So anyways, this week I'm going to try to do Gal Gadot's workout for Wonder Woman. It is so stinking intense. I mean, she put in a lot of work to get in shape for this movie. So I'm going to try to post that video this week of me trying to do Wonder Woman's workout. And then also, I want to do the Amazon's workout. So all the Amazon like women, they worked out together for this movie, and so I believe they did. I'll have to do more research on this, but you'll see in the video that I post on YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go check that out. It would be a great help to me. And also, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, I post a lot more funny things on Instagram. A lot funnier things, not more funny. A lot funnier things on Instagram. And then also, I just keep you up to date on what's going on. So when I post a YouTube video, I'll throw it into Instagram and tell you that I just posted it. Or like right now, I just posted on Instagram that I was going live on Facebook. So be sure you follow me there. But anyways, I'm going to try to do the Amazon's workout that they did, and I believe they did the Zack Snyder 300 workout, which is super intense. Like, if you've ever seen the movie 300, those guys were ripped, and I'm pretty sure that's what they did. I'll have to do more research on that, though. But those are the videos coming up. Leave your bonus videos down below if you're watching this on the replay. And also, let me know what you thought of the Wonder Woman movie. Did you like it? Did it kind of restore faith for you in the DCEU? I always love the DCEU. I love Marvel movies. I think we're all winning when they're making superhero movies. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram to get all of my latest content. And guys, thank you for watching another episode of Comics, Connor, and Coffee. And again, this is just water. I'm just kidding, you guys. Go see Wonder Woman if you haven't. Spider-Man's coming soon, and I'll be posting videos on that too. So leave your comments below. Later, guys.